What's up, guys? Brent Hess here with Cagezilla Unchained, brought to you by the Wild Style Network. We're here talking about our upcoming Cagezilla 85 on June 28th. We're here with one half of our huge featherweight title fight here coming up. We're here with Jake Atwell. Jake, how you doing today, my man? Thank you for joining us.
Doing good, sir. How are you?
Doing good, doing good. Now, for people who may not have watched our first interview together and maybe might not know you too well, give us a little introduction to you, Jake Atwell, maybe some of your background, your upbringing, and
Yes,
ultimately what led to the sport of MMA for you.
Okay. Well, I'm Jake Atwell. I've been training for close to 10 years. I started at a small karate school, actually, that had a little MMA in it. And I ventured on. I left that gym and I found other gyms, other routes, like my gym now. And yeah, man, I've been pushing through for a long time, man. And I'm ready to collect what I feel like is owed to me.
Yeah, exactly, man. You're at this point, you're kind of a veteran in the game. And speaking of that, share with us. I always like to kind of collect before we get into your fight. I always kind of like to collect some of your powerful influences along that journey, because you've had a long one, it sounds like.
Yes.
Share with us some of your powerful influences that you've had, whether that be coaches or teammates or maybe some guys that you follow, pro fighters in the UFC or whatnot. Share with us a little bit about that.
Yeah, honestly, I take a lot of my inspiration. Um, I would say there's some high level guys, but the guys I train with and the guys who coach me, I draw most of my inspiration from them. My coach, Jesse Swain, Mike Stewart, just a bunch of smart guys that's been around, who's seen the game. Stephen Burden, I mean, that's one of my coaches and training partners, and I fought him too. So that relationship is pretty cool. He's like a coach, but also like a peer at the same time. So, like when I got him in the corner, I'm like, oh man, I can't lose this damn fight. Hell no, I definitely can't lose because I
Yeah,
got him. That's like having your boy in your corner.
yeah,
Just egg
yeah.
you on a little bit more. But that I draw a lot of my inspiration from my training partners. They're very tough guys, good guys. Charlie McCloskey as well.
Yeah.
Man, I could go on for days about my team. Rob Sturgill, Georgie, Georgie as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah, CJ Goon, a lot of good guys, man. I got a bunch of good guys, access to a lot of awesome people like Liam and Dallas Ducote. Yeah, man, the training is good for me. I'm lucky. I'm a lucky guy.
yeah, man. Those ears are looking extra fluffy, man. You must be doing
Yeah,
a
man.
lot of grappling, dude. They look
I
different
just
than
I
when I
just did
last
a
seen you.
tournament this weekend. I went against Mario Yamasaki's nephew,
Oh,
and he's really
wow.
good. Yeah, I got DQ'd. I went for a heel hook, but he
Oh.
was really good.
Man, staying active, man, and staying on your training. I know you just got done with training, what you were saying. So
Yes, sir.
that's amazing, and it sounds like you got a great support group within your inner circle, and that's always key, man. I mean, to be a good fighter, it's not just a singular sport as it may seem. You need your team, you need your coaches, you need your guys who got your back. But ultimately, they're not fighting for you. And let's move into you, man. I mean, you had a heck of a title fight here at 155 pounds. The last time we saw you inside the Cagezilla cage, it didn't go
Yes,
your
sir.
way. But
No.
you win or you learn, right? Tell
Yes.
us what takeaways did you get from that last fight that you could possibly bring forth in your fight career and help you there.
Well, I feel like I started off a little slow, and I usually am. I'm a little bit of a slow starter. It takes like a one really good punch to wake me up usually. But I started off, I feel like a little too slow that last fight,
Yeah.
and I wasn't patient.
Mm.
And I made a technical error which cost me the fight, but at the end of the day, I feel like I rushed it a little bit. I should have been more patient. I feel like I was starting to win towards the end of that round, and
Yeah.
I felt like it could have been a toss up, 1-1. if I would have finished out the round correctly. And I wasn't out of shape. Like I felt good. I could have kept on fighting. He locked it up. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's a great competitor, but
He's a big boy too,
and he's a big boy,
he
and
blew
that
up
kind
to 190 afterwards.
Well, that kind of leads me into my next thing, which is one of the takeaways that you might have gained is that maybe you're not a lightweight, maybe you're a featherweight, right? And maybe for your body style and moving forward in your MMA career, featherweight, 145 pounds, might be the weight class for you. Would you say?
Yes, I would say so. I feel like I've been fighting at lightweight for most of my career so far,
Yeah.
and I fought heavier than lightweight. Like I fought at 65. I've fought up. I fought the best dude in the nation at 65, and arguably I got robbed.
Mm.
So fighting up, I like feeling good. That's why I fight up. I feel like a lot of guys cut a lot of weight, and I don't.
Yeah.
But I'm willing to, suffer a little bit to get the reward, because I making 45 is not a big cut for me. 55 is just a little sweat. So
Yeah. Yeah. And now at the appropriate weight class for you, you're up against John Dean, a guy who I think is cut from a similar cloth as you, man. I mean, he fought on our last Cagezilla. He took a fight on a couple weeks' notice. He took a fight at 170, right? Knowing that he's a featherweight, but he ended up coming out on top. He had a tough first round, didn't really go his way, but then he found his game in the second and third. I know you aren't too picky on who you fight in opponents and stuff like that. You just wanted someone. I know you just wanted someone, man. But tell us, Jake, what do you know about Dean heading into this big featherweight title fight coming up here on June 28th?
Well, I had the pleasure of watching him fight. So to be honest with you, I didn't think you were going to offer me him because I thought he was a bigger boy. I thought he was 170. But looking at it, he was undersized for the weight class. And I mean, that guy, I think that's the only reason why that guy was doing good against him. Other than that, like if he's fighting in his weight class, I think he does a lot better.
Yeah.
So, watching that, I took a bunch of different things from it. But the one thing I got on him is experience. I've fought at 45 before. I know that he competed collegiate wrestling around 45, maybe not 45, maybe a little heavier. But, the thing that's different between fighting and wrestling is that this is 3 5-minute rounds. This ain't 3 3s,
Yeah. Yeah. And that was what I was going to say too, is the one thing that kind of differentiate you guys. I mean, you guys may possibly have different fighting styles or whatnot and stuff, but the main thing that separates you guys is experience. You carry a big experience advantage over Dean coming into this one. What kind of, and I know you've been chomping at the bit to get this title fight, man.
Yeah.
Tell us what kind of energy. I want to hear from you. Tell us what kind of energy you're feeling coming into this big featherweight title fight, man, because I know you've been waiting for this. This has been the moment that you've been waiting for, and now all you got to do is go in there and seize it. But tell us what kind of energy, what can we expect to see from Jake Atwell come June 28th?
You can see me. I'm gonna be calm and I'm gonna be patient, because that's one thing I feel like I wasn't last time. But I'm not going to slow start. You're definitely going to see a good fight. I can guarantee that.
From bell to bell.
I know his game plan. I know what he's going to do.
Right.
So it's not much of a secret. He's a college wrestler. He's going to try and take me down. And my goal is to not let him get me down. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to try and beat him up. And he's going to probably try and take me down.
Yeah, and you got that wrestling, not wrestling, but grappling pedigree as well, where you've been competing in grappling tournaments and you've been staying active. So man, even if he does get you to the ground, you're not gonna be an easy customer there either.
Definitely not.
And so I'm sure you got some answers for him there too, huh?
Yes, sir, I do. I got some things for him, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what's up. We'll see whose style prevails.
That's
I'm
right.
just ready to hop up like there's some spikes on the mat. I know that. That's what my coach tells me every time. Coach
That-
Stewart, he's always like, pretend that there's spikes on the mat.
yeah, yeah, that's a good comparison. I like that. I haven't heard that one before, but yeah, when you see some guys just pop right back up, it's
Yep.
almost like they're envisioning, right, spikes or something on the mat, and they're getting right back up, boom, right to their feet, fishing for that underhook and trying to turn them and get back to the
And it,
center of
it,
the
it can be
cage.
very demoralizing too,
Yeah,
if you can't hold a guy down,
right.
especially when that's your game plan for 15 minutes. I watched Bangura. He was doing a very good job against I'm trying to think of his name. Damn, he's a good fighter. I think
Um, I know who you're talking about too. The tall guy, right? And
Wilson, Byron.
Byron Wilson. That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
So Bangura held him down for 2 rounds straight. And then they went into that last round and Bangura got a little tired, and that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You got to mix it up a little bit. And
Yeah.
them wrestling guys, I'll tell you what, if you come and you just try and hold me down, I got a bunch of elbows. I got a bunch of things for you. It's not going to be a pretty hold down.
That's right, man. You're gonna make it messy, and that was a good observation from you to remember that fight, because I do remember that fight very well, and something that I told Bangura after his fight as well. I went into the locker room and talked to him afterwards, and I said, "Man, keep your head up, man. You were winning that fight,
Yes.
if I remember correctly, his opponent missed weight, so that might have had some factor into it as well. But
Can always
ultimately,
play a factor.
he was winning that fight, but I think just got gassed out and
It's the
maybe couldn't.
style, man. It's
Yeah,
hard to hold another man down for 15 minutes, and not do no type of damage.
yeah,
If you're holding them down, you got to do damage. You got to
yeah,
hurt them.
yeah, yeah. No, that's key. And like I say, you stop a guy's takedown once, maybe twice, maybe three times. On that fourth try, man, he's not going to be the same guy as he was.
Yep.
And
Starts to get demoralized.
on that first one, right? Both physically and mentally.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
so yeah, man, great insight from you, and great insight into your game plan from what it sounds like. So that's awesome, man. I'm excited to see this one. It's a huge featherweight title fight here coming up on Cagezilla. You might be flying under the radar now, but it's not going to be flying under the radar very long.
Not that
We're,
night.
we're
Not that
gonna.
night. It's gonna.
we're,
I'm looking to make it the fight of the night, man. That's what I want.
oh, nice. I like
Or
to hear
maybe
that.
the knockout of the night. I don't. Maybe
Hey,
not the fight of the night. Fight of the night sounds like it's gonna be a little rough for both of us.
man, that's awesome, man. Good to see you back inside the Cagezilla cage. It's
It's
always a
good to be
pleasure.
back, man. I wish I could have got on that last card with all my boys on it, like
Yeah.
Rob and CJ and all them. That was a night of fights too. And Georgie and Dustin, they had a good fight.
Yep. That was
Always electrifying fights at Cagezilla, man. Always
yep.
got the best of the best fighting there.
I appreciate it, man. And yeah, the last card we had was electric. A lot of good fights and fighters on there. But yeah, man, before we finish up, I always like to collect a quote or a motto, or something empowering that has kind of motivated you, maybe shared to you by a coach or a teammate or maybe your family, something you read, that you can pass along to our Cagezilla Unchained audience here and possibly empower them.
Okay, well, you know what? Mine would be a little interesting, a little different. Not more so a quote, more so something from a book. It's from the
Okay.
Mastery book,
Okay.
Robert Greene. And if you want to become a master of your craft, you need at least 10,000 hours. And do
Yeah.
the math.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's a while. It takes a while.
Yeah. Yeah. 10,000 hours at whatever you do, it creates mastery, right? And so,
Yeah.
you bringing the experience into this fight, having almost 10 fights under your belt, I'd say you have quite a few more hours than Dean, huh?
Maybe so. I know that he's not it's not like he's a stranger to competition. You're
Yeah.
a college wrestler. I know that he was number 4 in the nation for D2.
Okay.
He's a respectable competitor. And I'm not expecting him to be gun shy to competing and getting out there and being hard nosed, but I don't think he's ever been hit with some stuff that I got. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we'll see how he handles it.
That's beautiful, man. And it sounds like you've been doing your research and staying both physically and mentally prepared for this big title fight, man. So that's exciting. Give us a way we can follow you, man, before we finish up here.
Yeah.
Give us a way we can follow you and maybe your team as well.
Yeah, of course. You can follow me on Instagram at JTax187.
Okay.
So that's JTAX187. That's my Instagram. You could also follow at Rising Tide.
Okay.
That's my gym.
Yeah.
That's my home gym. And you can also follow at American Muay Thai. That's also another home gym I have.
Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. No, I know you have great training and great teammates and surrounded by a full, complete circle of great support system, man. So once again, really excited to see you inside the Cagezilla cage once again. And I hope training and everything continues to go awesome for you. You stay healthy leading up to this big title fight. And I know you got a lot going on, man. I know you just came from training and you're probably on to the next thing. So thanks for taking some.
Ready to go in and coach now.
That's right. Thanks for taking some time to join us here on Cagezilla Unchained, man. I appreciate it.
Hey, appreciate you, man. And you're a man of your word. I will never forget that, bro. You're the man.
Hey, yeah, I am, and I did my best. There you have it, guys. Jake Atwell coming up here on Cagezilla 85, June 28th. You do not want to miss it. A huge featherweight title fight between him and Mitch Dean. You guys do not want to miss this one. You can pick up tickets at CagezillaTickets.com. Until next time, much love and respect. We'll see you guys all very soon.